Tribal Council really baffled me because the plan was to do Claire, and for some reason votes fell onto Tess, and I was confused because it's like, why? And then suddenly, Leon goes out, and that really pissed me off. What the heck happened, dude? Oh, okay, so I may or may not have voted, Tess with Claire. Dude, why? Okay, I know it didn't seem like a smart idea, but I thought I could trust Riley to make this move happen, but she's clearly putting her loyalty with the girls now. Why'd you even have to pull off this idea anyway? Claire is an untrustworthy backstabber. Well, she opened up an opportunity and I just didn't want to waste it. Earl's kind of mad at me, and for obvious reasons, because I didn't let him into the plan that the vote was going to be Tess, and, you know, if I did tell him and Leon that the vote was Tess, then we probably could have pulled this move off and kind of messed up Claire's game by, doing this. Unfortunately, didn't work out that way, because I thought I could trust Riley, but, the vote last night proved that I can't. I mean, I'm disappointed, because I've been like a fatherly figure for her, and the fact that she's going out of her way to throw me under the bus like this is a massive stab in the heart. The best thing we can hope for is that that girls' alliance gets shattered because of Claire's little attempt to make a blindside happen. Because otherwise, I don't see how we're getting out of this. That was too close. Yeah, how'd you pick up votes? To be honest, I really don't know. I mean, it had to have been two people from that side, but I mean, I don't think Riley voted with the guys. Tribal came around, and I suddenly pick up votes, and I'm like, wow, is this actually going to be a move that's going to backfire in my face? But then suddenly, that vote fell onto Leon, and I'm glad that everything worked out, but the plan was to get a 4-3 vote, and it became 3-2-2, and I don't know what the heck happened there. Well, Claire has been kind of talking about how she wanted to kind of, you know, shift the vote onto Riley. Yeah, well, we didn't, and obviously, well, what, do you think that set her off? Maybe. Hey, Riley. Yeah, girls? So, about that vote last night. What? What do you mean? Oh, well, I mean, I will say that I talked with Harvey, and he said that he and Claire were going to vote for you, Tess. You don't say. Yeah, but I ultimately just went with Leon, because I kind of have a good feeling with this all-girl thing. Good to know. I almost was tempted to vote off Tess, because, I mean, that would be able to, you know, prove to Harvey that I'm still with him, but at this stage of the game, I'm not in a great position to be able to get to the end if I'm just with Harvey the whole time, because anything that I've done in the game, he can say he's done. So I had to make that move on Leon to prove that I'm just not stuck right by his side. Like, that's not going to happen. And obviously, I think I have a better chance at winning against, you know, Tess and Harper, but I do think that bringing Claire to the end would be an ideal thing, because, you know, not a lot of people really like her. Well, okay, Kendall might vote for her, but if I do some convincing, I think I should have this game locked down. So Claire tried to make a big move. Good to know. The ideal thing is to try and target her, but strategically for me, I don't think it's best to send her out. If we bring her to the end, then I don't really see anyone really voting for her or defending her. So, yeah, my ideal Final 3 is proven to still be Tess and Claire, because, again, I want to really bring Riley to the end. Sorry for not going with you, but I just couldn't vote Tess. What made you decide? Well, it was just the fact that Leon just seemed more dangerous physically, and Tess is one of those kinds of players who will make a big move, but it will also hurt her game. Harper just seems like someone who will, you know, try and benefit her game and not really taint it. So that why you vote for Leon? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm definitely disheartened I didn't make a move on Tess. It would have been great to put that on my resume, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Leon's gone, Honestly, I don't care that he's gone. I just kind of wanted to make a move, but didn't really work out for me. I'm kind of concerned, though, about my position, though, because, you know, if I burned Tess and Harper, then I'm probably going out next. I know you feel pretty burned about what Claire did, but I still think we should still work with her. Why is that? Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, think about it. I don't really think one single jury member on the jury likes her. I'm pretty sure she burned everyone on the jury. I mean, Kendall, you know, Chase, Leon. I mean, I doubt that Raymond's voting for her, so realistically, I just don't see her winning when she gets to the end, so I think that's why I think it's ideal for us to keep her. I mean, I see what your point is, but I don't know, don't really want to keep a backstabber in. Yeah, neither do I, but I feel like it'll be more satisfying winning against a backstabber than, you know, voting off a backstabber, personally. I obviously want to target Claire, but I obviously know that, you know, voting someone out of spite that they just, you know, because they voted for you isn't going to get you really anywhere. So, might as well just, you know, let this whole thing go, because the way I see it, Harvey and Earl are still way bigger threats than Claire will ever be. So, you know, maybe Riley's right. Maybe I should just put this behind me. Maybe it was just a one-time thing. I don't see her doing you know, flipping on me in the future, though. Alright, girls, I know we didn't get on the same page as the last vote, but we can't let this vote impact our decisions moving forward. We just can't, because if we do that, that'll just be bad, because still overall, Earl and Harvey are way bigger threats than we'll ever be, so we can't just target each other now. Yeah, I agree. We can't just start going after each other, because it gives those two leverage. Yeah, we don't really want to give them any wriggle room, do we? I mean, I get it. I 100% get it. So what? What are we doing for the vote? Well, we'll probably do Harvey. Unless if it's a, you know, a brains challenge and he wins, then it's gonna be Earl. Okay, then. So, this Girls Alliance thing is back on track, and we intend to just get rid of Harvey and Earl moving forward. The intended target is probably Harvey, because Earl probably is gonna win the next challenge. Unless if it's a brain kind of competition, then I'm pretty sure we will take him out. So, yeah, that's pretty much just how it's gonna go. I'm just curious, Claire, do you have any intention of flipping, or was that just, you know, like a one-time thing? In all honesty, Harvey, I'm tempted to flip, but don't hold your breath upon it. Okay. I'm definitely nervous, because I know I'm on the bottom, because those girls are probably good together, and they're probably gonna take me and Earl out. So, the only thing I gotta hope is that Earl loses immunity, because I think I might have the upper hand in that case, because I don't pose myself as big of a threat as Earl has. But if he does win, then I don't know what I do. I'm probably gonna have to do more scrambling just to get the vote to go my way. I don't think Claire's flipping back, and I don't think she's really on bad blood with the other girls. Huh, so our game's pretty much done here? Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what we do here from this point on, man. I don't know what we do. I think that this is just it. I'm ultimately very annoyed that I just gotta rely on immunity wins now to get through the rest of the game. It's like I can't really pull off any moves because no one else is willing to flip and do something. And it's just so boring and lame that they're just sitting in their, you know, all-girls alliance just because they want an all-girls, you know, alliance. It's just frustrating because I can't make any moves from this point onward now. So all I just gotta do is just win immunities. So, yeah, that's just basically how it's gonna go from the rest of the point onward. Welcome to a special immunity challenge. Huh, what makes this special, Jeff? Well, for this certain challenge, you're actually not doing this challenge alone. Wait, what? So are we getting, like, groups? Yes. So is it, like, 2 of us each? Actually, no. All 6 of you are going to have your individual partner. And not any partner, But for the first time in LEGO Survivor, we will have a special kind of challenge where each of you will be paired off with one person who is close to you. What? What do you mean? Well, here's a pure example. Earl, here's your wife, Elena. Wait, what? You're joking. Oh my god! Oh my god, this can't be. I must be in a dream. It's not a dream. God, this is insane. So Elena, it's been at least 31 days since your husband departed for this journey. How is it to see him again? It's so amazing, Jeff. You know, we all know back at home he's doing fantastic. Everyone knows it. All of his friends know it. His parents know it. I know it. And I know he's got it in him. Alright. Alright, Elena. Please step over here so we can continue. Alright. Claire, here's your husband, Mike. No way. I missed you so much. I missed you as well. Claire, how are you feeling right now? Well, Jeff, I'm not very much of an emotional person, but when my emotions do come out, it's like a flood, you know? It's just, I'm lost for words. So, Mike, you think your girl's doing great? Oh, she's obviously doing great. She's still out here, and I know she's got it in her to win this. Alright. Harvey, say hello to your wife, Beverly. I miss you so much. I miss you as well. Wow, Harvey. We never seen this kind of side of you before, really. Well, Jeff, I'm not really great with, you know, being away from family. But, you know, it's just is what it is. I'm lost for words. I don't know what to really say. Alright, Beverly, stand by where, Mike and Elena are, and we'll continue giving off more of the partners. Alright, Tess, here's your cousin, Allie. Wait, so, how's Grandma doing? She's not doing really well. Tess, you look very dejected now. What's going on? It's family matters, Jeff. It's pretty much how it is. Things outside of the game that I had to let her know about, and, yeah, it's taking a toll on her, but we know she still has it in her to win this. Alright. Alright, we have two more. Riley, say hello to your dad, Ben. Oh my god, I miss you so much. Hey, Pumpkin. I'm glad to see you as well. So, Ben, you raised a 20-year-old college student who's still out here in the game as one of the youngest people here. Yeah, it's amazing, Jeff, you know. Raised this beautiful young lady for, 20 years, and, she's out here and still kicking. And everyone back home is so happy. Alright, go by the side, because we have one more. We saved a special one for last. Harper, here's your brother, Tony. Wait a minute, is he referring to... Hey, sis. Tony! Oh, God. So how's everything going? It's going fantastic, you know. It's good to know. So, wait. What, you said your wife was having a baby? Yeah, and it's a boy. I guessed correctly! So, Tony, you've played in Season 10 to Vulu, and you see your sister making it this far. How's it feel? Well, Jeff, it's definitely a bit of a hurt on my ego. But you know what? She deserves to make it as far as she did, and I have faith in her that she's gonna win this. Alright, well, go and join the other loved ones. Alright, as you all can see, your loved ones are here, and here's how it's gonna work. For your challenge, you'll be tossing bags to your loved one, and they will attempt to throw and knock these blocks off. Once all 4 blocks are down, you then stack it into a tower of all 4 blocks. The team that finishes first, the player would win immunity and will get a 1-day chat with their loved one. Oh my god. So yeah, this is both for immunity and a reward. So, everyone get your station set up, and we'll get started. Alright, everyone seems ready. This challenge is on. Everyone has a bag except for Earl and Harper, who throw their bags already to their loved ones. Elena getting ready to throw, while Tony wastes no time throwing. Tony knocks the first block down, and Elena knocks off the first block. Meanwhile, Mike gets the first ball, and now he's ready to throw. Ben's ready to knock off his first block, and it looks like everyone else seems to have their next bag. Tony has the second bag, and he can throw the second block off. Ben knocks his first block off, and it looks like Elena's about to throw hers. Oh, and with that throw, Tony takes 2 down, and that means that they need to knock down 1 more. Looks like Allie and Beverly knocked their first block off. Looks like Mike threw over the stack. That's not going to be good. Looks like Elena knocks down the next block, and Earl needs to knock down 2. And looks like Ben knocks down another block. He needs to knock down 2 as well. Harper's getting ready to throw. And looks like Riley threw one quickly to Ben. And meanwhile, Allie and Beverly also get theirs from Tess and Harvey respectively. Ben is getting ready to throw, but meanwhile, it looks like Tony has the bag and he can knock off his last block. Ben knocks off another block. He needs to knock off 1 more. And it looks like Tony knocks off the last block, which means he and Harper can start building the tower. Looks like Allie misses her shot, while Beverly hits off another block. Now her and Harvey need to knock off 2 more. Ooh! Looks like Mike takes down 2 blocks and his team is back in it. Riley getting ready to throw her last bag to her dad, hopefully. While in the meantime, Elena has her next team's bag. And she knocks down 2 at once, meaning her and Earl can start building the tower. They better get moving as the siblings are approaching the blocks and ready to get started. Beverly knocks down another block, meaning her team needs 1 more. Wait, do we have to put them in a specific order? No, you don't. Okay, great. Looks like in the meantime, though, Elena and Earl have started building their tower. Now Earl's getting another block. Ben knocks off the last block, meaning he and Riley can start on the tower. Harper gets another block down. Alright, I'm stacking 2. Tony, don't. Trust me, it's gonna work this time. Mike takes down another block. Meanwhile, Earl and Elena and Ben and Riley are catching up to Tony and Harper. Earl heading back with his last block. Jeff. And it's finished. 3, 2, and the tower falls. Oh, come on, not this shit again. Riley getting another block down, but it might be too late. Earl is about to finish his. Meanwhile, Beverly knocks off the last block for her and Harvey, but I don't think they're going to have enough time. Harvey and Beverly are moving, but I don't think they're going to make it. Jeff. And looks like the tower's finished. 3, 2, 1. And just like that, Earl has won immunity, safe from the vote, and gets a day with his wife. Alright, congratulations Earl on winning immunity. As for everybody else, you have a chance of being voted off, but before we do anything, everyone else will have to leave, except for Elena, since Earl won immunity. So, everyone say your last goodbyes to your loved ones, and head back to camp. Not only have I won immunity, but I get to spend time with my wife, and that's fantastic, you know? So, I didn't win, but hey, at least I got to spend time with my dad, so that's great. For those who don't remember, back in Season 10, Tony lost the Battle Back Challenge for Tuvulu's trial because he decided to stack 2 blocks at once. Does he never learn his lesson? So, honey, this is our camp. You guys did fantastic on the shelter. Thanks. We'll give you 2 some time together alone, if that's what you 2 really want. Oh yeah, that's what we want. I'm not feeling good today. I got a chance to see my wife. That's fantastic, but, I still didn't win, and that means I'm on the chopping block. so this isn't good for me. So, how's the game been? It's been definitely a rocky road, but right now, not in a great position. Oh, really? Why? Well, because if you want to just know something, the girls are practically in a big alliance, and they're planning to take me and Harvey out. And since I'm immune, Harvey's pretty much in danger, so that's not great for him. Well, at least you won. Yeah, that would have been bad if I lost. I don't know if I'm probably winning. I mean, I just gotta go on a challenge winning streak from this point onward. But if I do go out, at least I still got a chance to, have some time with you while my time was here. Yeah, but I think you got what it takes. I know you do. It definitely kind of disheartens me a little bit that Earl's not in a great spot. But I'm glad he's immune because we get to spend time together. Just kind of annoys me that the girls are just making an alliance. Just kind of, just kind of feels like a cheap way to get to the end, Doesn't really provide anything really fun. It's just kind of it happens and nothing really special happens. And that's kind of what kind of annoys me. Spending time with Elena is great, It's just fantastic, I know I don't know what else to really say. Because obviously I know I got little time to really spend time with her, so I gotta make sure I, vast in the moment while it lasts. Because I obviously know there's gonna be a point where she has to leave by tomorrow. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Only for now. I'll be rooting for you back home. Win it. Alright, I will. Don't get your hopes up that high, Earl. Just watch me. Earl's immune. Again. It's honestly getting kind of annoying now, seeing him just constantly win every challenge, so... And it's not a brain challenge, unfortunately, so... We just gotta hope that the next challenge is a brain challenge, and hopefully we can beat him and send him out. Well, girls, I guess it's official. We gotta vote off Harvey now. Yeah, he's not immune, and, yeah, it's just his time to go. Alright, then. Thing is, I am very tempted to not go with the girls, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I have to, because it doesn't seem like any moves are gonna be made yet. So what are you thinking, Claire? Well, what do you mean? Because I'm really tempted to think that we should make a move. Yeah, but we just gotta kind of know who the guys are voting for. Yeah, but they don't really like us, so we gotta just kind of overhear what they're doing and just take that as an opportunity to see if we should do that or not. Okay, then. Riley's tempted to flip. Honestly, I'm not really tempted to, but if she is willing to, then I guess I will, just so that way I don't miss out on a move. But yeah, I just kind of... I don't really think it's smart to really give Harvey and Earl wiggle room at all. Thing is, dude, they're 100% going after me. Yeah, there's no doubt about that, so... All we just gotta do is, I guess, hope that two of them flip. Yeah, well, I don't know who we should bank on to flip. Alright, here's the thing. We should do Tess because I think that's a safe option. And I feel like Claire and Riley wouldn't be against voting Tess. Alright, Tess it is, I guess. I don't know what I'd do from this point on, because I'm tempted to vote for Harvey, but at the same time, I don't really want to lose his vote. So I'm just gonna vote with him to take out Tess. It's probably not gonna happen, unless if, Riley and Claire actually flip, but I don't really see that being realistic. Earl and Harvey are voting for Tess. That's nice to know. They're hoping me and, Claire flip. Honestly, I don't really blame them for saying that. So the vote tonight is, I guess, gonna be based on, am I going to try and make something crazy happen tonight, or am I just willing to play it safe? Because that's the question. Do you know what they're doing? They're doing Tess. Huh, interesting. Because I am tempted to do Tess, but I just don't know if we should do that. Yeah, neither do I, but, something to think about at least. I'm worried, Harper. About what? About Claire and Riley. I just don't see them really sticking with us. Yeah, well, we just gotta bank on the fact that they do, because if we don't, then, well, I don't see it going any other way, because we gotta trust them. We can't get Earl or Harvey because they don't like us, so we just gotta hope that they're with us. Yeah, and if they're not, then we're kind of screwed. Tess is kind of concerned about, the fact that Claire and Riley could flip. It's a possibility, but I'm not too worried because, they're going to go back and forth between alliances, and that's going to make them look like flip-floppers. So, wherever they stand, they gotta stand, or else they're not going to make the jury really happy. It's just that plain and simple. So, me and Tess gotta rely that those two are with us, and bank on the fact that they're with us to take out Harvey tonight. Welcome, Sakura, to another tribal council. Before we begin, let's bring in the members of our jury. Kendall, Raymond, Chase, and Leon voted out the last tribal council. So, Earl, another immunity win. How are you feeling? Well, Jeff, this immunity win was very important. It keeps myself in the game, and I got to spend time with my wife. So, Claire, were you taken aback by the loved one's visit? I think all of us were, Jeff. It was important for all of us because, we're not only winning for ourselves, but an opportunity to win and spend time with our loved one. Harper, does that impact your vote? The loved one visit? Not really. There were two names that were going around, and one's gonna have to be the way it goes tonight. Harvey, how are you thinking about that? Well, not really thinking positively about that, Jeff. I felt like I needed that immunity, and now I'm feeling like I'm pretty vulnerable. Alright, with that out of the way, it's time to vote. Tess, you'll start us off. Hopefully Claire and Riley flip to send you home. Earl was the intended target, but you'll just have to do. You're the only other option who's not willing to work with me, so goodbye. I'll go tally the votes. Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now be the time to do so. No? Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Harvey. Next vote, Harvey. That's 2 votes Harvey, 4 votes left. Tess. That's 2 votes Harvey, 1 vote Tess. The fourth vote, Tess. We're tied. 2 votes Harvey, 2 votes Tess. The fifth vote, Harvey. That's 3 votes Harvey, 2 votes Tess, 1 vote left. The final vote. And the 11th person voted out, and the 5th member of our jury, Harvey. Harvey, that's 4 votes. That's enough for tonight. You need to bring me your torch. Harvey, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, after 33 days out here, you guys are our final 5. You have a few more challenges left. Give it your all. Anyways, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night. Not shocked at all about the result. I thought that, Claire and Riley were gonna flip, and I was banking on it, and it didn't pay off. I wish Earl the best of luck, but I don't know. If he doesn't win the next challenge, he's probably gonna be on the jury bench soon enough. But, yeah, in all honesty, this was just an absolute letdown. I was playing very well up to this point. And then, the first bit of the merge was going alright, but once Raymond went out, my entire game completely bursted at the seams and everything completely fell apart.